Alright folk, a bit tired this morning, I hardly slept a wink last night. I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. I had to get the 8 o'clock bus through here. It's now 25 to 9. So last night when I was in the house, I done a bit of research about the Pictish forts up there. I believe that the stones were a part of the fort. And in the year 728 AD, there was meant to have been a battle up here between two Pictish warlords. Somewhere up there, I don't know exactly where the site is. But I'll take you up there anyway and I'll show you. There's another cool wee bit as well that I'm going to show you. There's a small cave, and rumour has it that the Stone of Destiny was once hidden in there. I don't know if that's true or not. Somebody told me that. I tried to look it up last night, couldn't find anything about it, but who knows, could be true. Also as well, on the way along that road, I got a bit of this cattail. Remember I was telling you in the last video, there's a cool wee trick that I'm going to show you with this. Just hope my tent and my kit and that's still in one piece. It will be. Always leave my kit up there if I had to go back to like get more supplies and stuff. I've got enough supplies to do me for the duration up here, 2 days. But I'm going to get up here quickly because, as I said, I'm a wee bit worried about my kit because it was quite windy last night. Again. But I'll see you up there. Tent's still in one piece. That's good. Hopefully there's no unwanted visitors in there. I'm breathing at my arse, man. I'm definitely done with the vapes, man. As soon as this one's finished, that's me. Done. I'm going to make this little washing line. Dry off my t-shirt and also dry off my warmer socks because I was still a bit damp this morning after I washed them. Don't know why, because I've got an electric clothes horse thing that was on all night and they were still damp. Brightly coloured tools, because if you set them down in leaves like this, you'll never find them. It's hard to find them sometimes. There we go, 1 times washing line. There we go, that'll do the trick. Going to get some breakfast on the go now because I'm starving. There we go. Wilderness washing line. I could have swore I just seen somebody moving over there. It was a fucking branch. I'm going to keep this bag, I'll keep it handy for when I go foraging. I might find some more of the turkey tail mushrooms that was on about in last video. My camera stopped. I don't know why it does that all the time. You're probably seeing some of the videos of that for instance when the tripod's down and I'm off doing something like this, like cooking food or something, I'm always constantly like that, like looking back at the camera to see if it's still on. That's what I'm doing. Just in case you're wondering, like, why does he keep looking back all the time? I'm checking if the camera's on. Because I've done that a few times, like, I've been sitting there speaking and doing something and I've missed a good shot because the camera wasn't going. Done that a few times. But that's my breakfast on anyway. Breakfast of champions, is it? Tortelloni for breakfast. Fuck it. Put a lot in. Sorted. I'm going to get this munched and sort out my camp a wee bit. Then I'll go for a wander. I've put a wee asylum on this tree hanging, just in case I go wandering during the night and I need to find my way back. So it's not that far away from my tent. Last year in December, I managed it. Absolutely blackout drunk. I cannot remember a thing. I was on the whiskey and everything up here. I was up here for a week. And it was one of the days I was sitting here beside the fire, having my whiskey. I can vaguely remember walking back into the village, slightly, and I cannot remember. I remember going into the Coop as well, buying Buckfast and everything, and I cannot remember the journey back. It was pitch black, and I'd done that without any torch or nothing. So I managed it blackout drunk, but sober, I think it'll be a bit of a challenge for me. On that note, that's been 123 days that I've been sober. It's honestly been the best move I've ever made in my life. I'm never going back to it. I know I keep mentioning it, but I'm just so proud of myself for managing to do it. I didn't think I'd even manage a week or two, but I'm managing. I still get that wee demon sometimes in the back of my head. See, for instance, because I'm one for watching Rabsy Nesbitt or Still Game all the time, and I get that wee demon in my head, like I could do with a drink, but I'm done with it now. I'm going to chill out for a wee bit now, just get a bit of admin done, then I'll head up to this Pictish fort and I'll show you that. The two of them up there. I'll show you a bit of the views and that as well. This is me pretty much at the top of the hill now. I've still got another 10 minutes to get to the fort, so I still need to walk along a little ways. Big bit of quartz. It's a good view up here. So all I brought with me is a litre bottle of water, that's on my belt. I've got my wee foraging bag, just in case I find some of the turkey tail mushrooms. They grow all year round, and I know exactly where to find them up here. So it'll be good to make a brew at them later on, probably tonight or something. Got my Snickers cookie, protein cookie. I've got some energy gel with me as well. So planning on being up here for a good hour or two. My camp is way down there. At least a 15-minute walk. Here's this view. It's nice. It's a better view at the top though. And that wee shelter there. It's been there for a long time as well. Just stand on this bench, get a better view. That's the road that I walked along. You'll get a better view further down. But that's the village. If needs be, I can easily just walk down there to get my supplies and that if I run out. Which I probably will, because I'm constantly hungry, so I'll probably eat all my food in one sitting, probably, knowing me. I'll try to ration it out as much as I can, but I probably will go into the village tomorrow just to get a few extra things. That's the road there that we walked along this morning. It's a nice breeze, that. cooling me down. There's a cool little tree over here that I'm going to show you. I've been thinking as well, I'm just going to go to show you the first fort, which is over that direction, and tomorrow I'll show you the second fort and the cave. That'll give me something to do tomorrow, so I'm just doing it in the one go, because then tomorrow will just be shit. I'll just be sitting in the same place all the time. There'll be nothing to show you, so I'll give you guys something to look forward to. This is a tree. It's obviously fallen over, but yet it's still growing. How cool is that? It's still growing. Not far now, just up that path and up there. Second fort's a bit along that way, and the cave is way down that way, down to the right on another path. So this is what it was meant to look like back in the day. If you want to read that, just go ahead and pause and read away. The city of Perth. Just in case you're wondering. And see right there. Wait till the camera focuses again. Right up there is Canal Hill. That's where I've done one of the videos. It's good up here during the night. You get a really good view, especially on a clear night as well. You can see all the stars and that. I've seen loads of good meteor showers and everything up here. That's the fort just there. Way in the distance, you can see Dundee. You can probably see the oil rigs, the little white speck on the Tay, way back there. It's Dundee. These are the stones I was telling you about. I don't know if they were a part of the fort or not, I have no idea. Bridge of Earn again. That's where I'm camped, is way down there. A good half-hour walk. That's me back at the camp now. I'm going to show you a cool wee trick that I was on about. I'm going to show you how to start a fire using a packet of these. These ones are all broken up. I'll just get a handful of these. They make for good tinder. And I left my lighter in the tent. Back in a minute. Right, so I'm going to show you how to make a fire using a bag of Doritos. I don't think it's going to work. I just attempted it there, and I tried to use the cattail as well. This is the thing that you could do, the cool thing I was going to show you. With cattail, you can break it in half. All that there, it's all fluffy. So that's really good tinder to start a fire. But we're not going to use that. Just out the fact that these Doritos are all fucking broken as well. Really good tinder this. I've timed it before. I will stay alight for a good 5 minutes. Get a king one on. Oh, come on. It's all about patience, fucking fire making. I think because these Doritos are out of date and they're all broken up, they're not fucking catching. I've been trying and trying and trying. But anyway, just for this, that's how you do it. Or you use one of these. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go into the village tomorrow and I'll get another bag of Doritos that aren't broken and aren't out of date. And I'll do that again. It'll be a better attempt this time. That was a piss poor fucking attempt. That's the thing about fire making. It's patience. It always doesn't go your way. Hence the reason why I always carry different means of fire with me. Well, tools to make fire. I'll carry my jet lighter, my ferro rod, and in the tent I've got my matches. So if one fails, you've always got a backup. In the army they always say 1 is none or 2 is 1. So what I would usually do as well with lighters, I'd tape them together so I've got 2. But just now I'm just going to make a brew and chill out for a bit. Just making a nice brew. I need to dry out my brew kit because one of these little cartons of milk is burst. I don't know which one it is. So I'm going to need to leave them out and dry them out. Got my brew. So nice. Been thinking as well, I'm going to get all calmed up because I don't want to really be seen up here. I just want to be left alone. Despite the fact that I am off the path and nobody ever come up this bit, but I don't want to take any chances. Any excuse to get calmed up, eh? Put my base layer on first. Stick it on. In fact, I'll use my mirror. It's like one of them makeup fucking videos, is it? Showing you how to put makeup on. But in this case it's cam cream. So that's my base layer on. I went into an army surplus store like a week or 2 ago and I got this like fresh cam cream, and it's weird because look at that, blue. It might look dark green on the camera, but that's blue. Who the fuck uses blue cam cream? Remember I put it on my Snapchat, somebody was like that, oh that's for in the winter. I was like, really? What fucking places have you ever seen blue snow? Fucking winter. Man, this stuff's mostly red. Well, just get it on. There we go, all calmed up now. Slight problem though. Oh well. Just been collecting firewood. I've got enough to last me about an hour or two tonight. I'm not planning on having it on long. At least I've got a saw with me this time. A handheld thing. I'm quite happy with it. It was only a tenner and it is very sharp. Good wee tool. So I'll just saw that up later on. We'll get it on about 6 o'clock or something. Just we have some lunch. Just going to make a pot of the dough. Ended up kind of dozing off a bit, leaning against that tree, watching the still game. I was using my tripod to hold my phone while I was watching it. I ended up dozing off a bit. So I didn't want to sleep because I'll probably not sleep the night if I go to sleep now. So I'm going to eat that and I'm going to go for a wee walk up that direction somewhere. The bit where I was setting off the fireworks, I'll head up there somewhere. Well, that's me being fed and watered now. I'm happy again and full of energy again. It's mental that I can do that to you. As soon as you hear a wee bit of scran and that's you, full of beans again. I just seen my opportunity there as well. Behind the wall there, plenty of dry wood, so I just seen my opportunity to grab some. There's plenty here. So for tomorrow, if I'm having a fire, I know where to go. That wasn't like that the other day. It's dead, so I may come back here with the saw. Get a wee bit more wood. I love it up here. It's one of my most favourite places to come and stay the night or a couple of nights, or even just for a walk. It's just so peaceful, especially at this bit because nobody comes up this bit. It's way off the main track up the hill. There's a frequent question that people ask me all the time, even before I started doing these videos, when I used to just go on mad wanders places and camp a couple of nights, is do you not get scared going in the middle of nowhere by yourself? The answer is no. I don't get scared at all out here. It's peaceful. There's nothing to be scared of. I actually feel safer out here than I do in the city, which is saying something. Like, people that don't usually do this sort of stuff, you do hear, like, if you're not good at identifying the noises of like the animals and stuff like that, like some of them can be quite scary if you don't know what it is. For instance, a fox sounds like a woman screaming, a badger, or I think it's a barn owl. The first time I heard one of them was like last year, and the scream is honestly, it is petrifying. It sounds like a demonic scream. And when I looked it up and everything, it was just a barn owl in heat, basically. You hear quite a lot of them up there. Up here, sorry. Just looking at the River Tay again. It's perfect. You still see Dundee Park there as well. But you can see the oil rigs, you can see the Dryborough multis, you can see the Cox's Stack in Lochee. You can hardly see it just now, but on a clearer day you'll be able to see it perfect. Here we go, and we're off. Managed to sort up this just now. I've still got that to go through. So I'm going to go back there and I'm going to grab a couple of more of the long branches and saw them up as well. So I've got plenty of firewood. And that is that. The fire is on the go. I'm going to need to tidy up all this shit though. Might put my tea on. It's 5:15 now. So I'm going to put some tea on and sit beside the fire for a bit. This is what I've got for tea tonight. Some egg fried rice and chicken tikka masala. Just boil it both up in the same pot. If it fits. Oh, it's a bit of a fucking squeeze like. Fuck it, I'll do it. Might just need to do them fucking one at a time. Aye, one at a time. That's my scran done. Need to add a wee bit of salt and pepper there when I'm sorted. Gotta help myself sometimes. See if I'm in a cafe or McDonald's or something, I just always grab these, are useful for taking out with you. That salt's still wet from that wee milk carton busting earlier on. So I think a dry one. Seems to be alright. It's a bit better. Bon appetit. It's actually really nice. It's actually better than what I thought. The chicken tikka masala. It says on the packet that it comes with rice and that. And I didn't see any like at the bottom of the packet because it's clear, but there is. But I'm lucky that I bought some extra rice to go with it. I was just doing a bit of admin there, cleaning up all my dishes and stuff and tidying up. And as you can see, I've cleaned up. But I found them at the bottom of my Bergen. It's good when that happens. Completely forgot about them. I forgot about them the other night when I was up here as well. Forgot to pack them. So that's made my morale a bit higher. It's already high anyway, but you know what I mean. Good wee treat. I'm going to go put this Xylem on just now. I don't know if I'm going to be going anywhere tonight, but just in case. Snap it against my face. There we go. Sorted. That's basically my wee homing beacon. Because if I go anywhere, I'm going to make sure that the fire's off first. Because it's happened to me like twice or something with leaves going on fire. so I'm not going anywhere until that's out. I just got myself in a little bit of a sticky situation there. So I was getting my bed space ready for tonight when I turn in. And couldn't find my charger. When I left yesterday, I left it on top of the sleeping bag. Right there. But I couldn't find it anywhere. Ripped out the sleeping bag, opened up that bag with all my kit in it, checked my Bergen, everything. Couldn't find it. But as I said, I remember just leaving it there yesterday when I left. So I was getting annoyed and I started thinking I had to probably cut this video short. I'll have to go, well, not cut it short, but go home in the morning to grab a charger and come back out. The whole time, I was right there with that folded down. And in the panic, I nearly lost the fire. What a dickhead. Last one. They woods were quite loud, were they? I feel like I should be telling some scary stories around the fire. I don't know any decent ones. I might do that tomorrow, or another time. Tell a scary story while I'm sitting beside the fire. Got nothing to do now. I'm just going to wait for this fire to die down a wee bit and then jump in the tent. Maybe watch a film or read my book. I've just completely lost track of time. It's 9:30. Time flies when you're having fun. It's getting a bit chilly as well, so I'm going to wrap myself up in my sleeping bag, try to get some sleep, but I'm going to finish this episode of Rab Seen This But first before I do anything. I really need to get a new sleeping bag. All this down is just all clumped up and everything. So there's literally no down in this bit, it's just thin. I'll be alright. Here as well, there's nothing. It's all at the bottom. As I said, I'll be alright. I'm going to head into the village tomorrow morning, grab a few things and then come back up here. Then I'll go to the second fort and I'll go to that little cave that I was on about. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's 7:30. I've been up for about an hour and a half now. Oh, it's a bit chilly. I'm going to get some breakfast and head down to the village. What do we go for breakfast? Pot noodle? Or porridge? Decisions. I'm going to go for the pot noodle. I'm always backwards, am I? I'll have that later on at some point. And we're off. I've got my Bergen with me, I've emptied it and stuck everything inside the tent. I'm not going to be logged in here. I'll get down there and back up here within 45 minutes to an hour. It's just past 8 o'clock as well. And I'm craving a can of Monster. I'm trying to cut down on that shit, but it's just too addictive, is it? 10:20. I've been back for about 45 minutes now. I've got a bit of a headache, so I've just been drinking some water and I'm about to take some cocodamol I've got in my first aid kit. I think I'm going to get all this firewood sawed up as well and collect some more, so I'm not arsing about the night. It's all done. Give me something to do. Remember that little trick I was telling you about with the Doritos? I got a bag when I was in the village, so I'll show you that just now. Because yesterday was a piss poor fucking attempt. It didn't work. And I should catch a light now. Come on. Twigs of that are still a bit damp. I'll get it going. Starting to catch now. I just had to keep it over a little bit just to dry out a little bit, and then I'll start to catch now. Just add on little bits at a time. Come on. As I said, fire making, it's just a lot of patience. Happy days. Add on these little burnt bits from last night. They'll catch easy. Oh shit, put a leaf in there. Ah, smoked the ice. Voila. I've had to move the tent and stuff like that because of the fire. On the ventilation flap, I've got a small hole in it now because obviously something hot went on it and it's burnt a little hole in it. But I've duct taped it. But I've decided I'm just going to sleep like that tonight. I'm just going to keep the fly sheet in my Bergen. It's meant to be a clear night tonight, so if it does rain, I can just jump in my Bergen and grab my fly sheet and put it up quickly. I'm just going to wait for this fire to die down and then I'll head up to that cave. I'll show you that. Just going to sit here for a bit and take in the view. For a cloudy day as well, in October, it's actually quite warm. Doesn't help the fact that I'm wearing this thermal top as well, and it's fleece lined. Just been thinking there, when I was sitting on that bench, mind what I was on about last night before I went to my bed, when I was sitting beside the fire, about the creepy stories. I was looking on Amazon and that there, and I found a good few books, like of short stories, so would you guys want to see that? Like at the end of the night or of my videos or something, I'll read it a true scary story. Comment down below if you want to see that or not, because I don't know if you guys will enjoy it or not, but I think it'll be quite cool. But leave a comment anyway to see if you guys would like that. I'm quite close to this cave now. I'm positive it's up this way somewhere. I've only ever seen it once, so it'll be good to see again. Size of these trees. Massive. This always amuses me. I've no idea what this is meant to be. It's a weird seat. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Just turn round. I'm going to head this way first. And so there's that wee chair thing. So if I come up this way, this pretty much leads up to that second Pictish fort. And if I go back this way, that basically leads me back to where I'm camped. So there's no point in coming back on myself if that's the wrong way. So I might find it on the way down. It might be up here, I don't know, I can't remember where that cave is. But we'll find it, it's definitely on this track somewhere. I found it. It was up the way. It's hardly a cave, I know, but rumour has it that this is supposedly where the Stone of Destiny was hidden. Don't know if that's true or not. And I have been told that, but I have tried looking it up online and everything, and I couldn't find nothing about it being hidden up here. But just in case it has, this is it. I'm not going all the way in because last time I did that I fucking cracked my head. So that's it. Nothing exciting. This is it. Just up there is where the fort used to be. This is what it supposedly looked like. On the map here. That's where it is. And that's the fort where we were yesterday. I really want to know exactly where the battle happened as well between the two Pictish warlords. No idea. I don't know if they were a part of the same clan or not. Maybe they got pissed off with each other and got all told up ready for a square go and kicked the shit out of each other. That's just my theory. I'll need to do more research on it to see exactly where it was, if historians know. This is the very top. This is where it was meant to have been. Nice view from up here as well. The fuck is that? Ah, cool wee seat here. Better than that seat away back there anyway. I don't even know what that's meant to be. Here we are. It's quite cool, isn't it? There's that tree again. I just love it. But you can clearly see that it's fell down with the roots and that. But yet it's still growing at that side and it's growing there as well. So it's obviously short roots up there. Love it. Well, I'm back at camp, just getting the fire back on the go. And I'm going to get something to eat as well because I'm feeling quite peckish. I'm honestly so relaxed right now. I almost dozed off as well because of the heat of the fire. I almost fell asleep. Still long until it gets dark now. I've got at least an hour and a half. So for the next video I've been thinking I'm either going to come back up here and I'll do that lost hiker scenario that I was meant to be doing a couple of weeks ago and failed because of my stomach. The only reason I'm going to come up here is because I won't get disturbed up here. You just get left alone. The last place I went to try to do it, I was just far too busy. There was literally nowhere I could have done it. So I'll do it up here. That way I get left alone. Or I'll go up to Ailey Hill / Barry Hill. There's a wee pictish fort up there as well. I'll camp a night up there. I'll leave it for you guys to decide what you just want to see me do. Lost hiker scenario up here or camp up Ailey Hill / Barry Hill. Just leave us a comment and I'll take it from there. Going to go to bed soon. Watch a couple of episodes of South Park and then get the head down. I feel quite tired. Really enjoyed myself up here the last couple of days. Back home tomorrow. Well, I class my house as my second home. Up here's my first home. In my bed now. Fire still on the go. I'm going to get some sleep because I'm shattered. I'll check in with you guys in the morning. Morning. I've been up for a good 2 hours now. I was just burning my rubbish there. I completely forgot that I left the tiniest wee bit of propane gas in the canister in the black bag that was burning. It just exploded. Luckily I was standing right here packing my stuff. Look at that. Shrapnel everywhere, man. Where did the can go? Right there. Fuck, man, the explosion. Look at that. There's fucking shrapnel everywhere. Luckily nothing hit me. Stupid fuck. Still can't believe I'd done that, man. I'm so lucky that I moved as well because I still had a few bits of wood to burn. So I was going to place them on top of the rubbish just to burn out and sit there for a while and relax, have a coffee and stuff. But then I decided, fuck it, just go and pack the rest of your Bergen, then go sit beside the fire. That's what happened. I just seen it at the corner of my eye, this big fucking ball of light and the explosion with things fucking flying past my head and everything. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? That's when I realised I left a fucking can of gas in that fucking black bag. Fucking idiot. But I've cleaned it all up. I grabbed the metal, stuck it in the bin at the bottom of the hill. Still can't get. Oh. That kind of monster was like fucking ripped to shreds, man. That was like close to my leg. Well, I remember next time. It was so loud as well. Like honestly, maybe the whole of the fucking like, this whole area probably heard it. It was that loud. I wish I had it fucking recorded. That would have been fun. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll try and get out next week and do a video Remember, leave in the comments what you want to see me do next. Lost Tiger scenario or a rail of fill. Remember, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.